All right, black folk, that is Eric Benet with Femininity on 91.9 True Hue. Black Folk Radio, colored entertainment. Okay. What was I gonna get into? Okay. So we've got a few black-owned businesses. No, we got a couple because we got two. We have got, okay, so I know a lot of us, if you don't already like can yourself, I've learned that is very easy to do. And it's cheaper than buying canned goods, okay? And I personally believe that they last longer if you do it yourself. But if you do not do it yourself, okay? Have you ever heard of Good Food? Goode Foods. They are a black-owned canned good company, okay? And so they are in grocery stores, and you should definitely go purchase. If you like any of the ingredients that are inside and you do your own research, go ahead and get with Good Foods because they are black owned, and I believe that shopping black owned is not a protest, but it's a lifestyle to keep our dollars circulating into our own communities and keeping it that way, okay? And here's another one that I like, Urban Eden. It's an herbal company with our herbal soaps, body washes, and oils, okay? If you don't already make your own, okay? And even if you do make your own, it's nothing just to support a little bit, okay? It's wonderful it's wonderful to see my people that are going for their dreams and doing what it is that they want out of what they want to get out of life, okay? Are you getting exactly what it is that you want out of this life? I'm not sure if you are, but if you aren't, I'm trying to put everything all into the system, but if you aren't getting everything that you want out of this life, what are you doing? What exactly are you doing? And I know that a lot of us are in survival mode still, okay? But like I was saying a couple of days ago, how long are we going to stay in survival mode before it's time for us to be living? There is no time cap on anything in life. But we must be doing things to better our situations instead of staying there because we are either happy in those situations or not happy, but we are being complacent and we are fearing change. We don't want to not know what's going to come next. And I know it's scary to not know what's coming next, but how do you expect to get to the next plateau if you don't make that jump? If you don't, we've got to, okay? And so right now, you have entered CD and Vinyl Archives with DJ John on 91.9 True Hue. And we have come to the point of the time with our black quote, okay? Every time you state what you want or believe, you're the first to hear it. It's a message to both you and others about what you think is possible. Don't put a ceiling on yourself. That is Oprah Winfrey. Every time you state what you want or believe, you're the first to hear it. It's a message to both you and others about what you think is possible. Don't put a ceiling on yourself. What do you think is possible in your life? Because I know I have seen the impossible happen, okay? So if the impossible can happen, just to for sure know that the possible can happen. So with that being said, my melanated family, we gonna get into some more black music. From 1989, we got Guy with I Like. And that's coming from the Love and Basketball soundtrack. And I don't give a fuck if y'all keep saying the movie is toxic. The movie is a movie and the movie is great. And don't forget about the black-owned networks that I be talking about on a daily basis. I'll get down to those right before we get out of here. I love you. I love you. Later. Deuces.